Hong Kong Sixers. It's match 5. We're ready for action. Ryan Campbell's alongside me. This should be a cracker.
Should be. They started well, Hong Kong, with the bat. These two opening batters, Nizakat Khan and Zishan, didn't lose a wicket. I thought, oh, 90 odd, not a bad start, but just wasn't to be. So I expect some good things from Hong Kong yet again. And let me tell you, Nobby, they've got a traitor in the ranks in New Zealand.
Oh.
There's a traitor in the ranks.
Oh, I like this. I like this. We've still got a bit of time here before this first ball from Henry McIntyre. Right arm pace, tall man, 6'4". Well, 6'4", slams it in. He's got a wicket first ball. What a great start. And look at the energy levels.
They're excited. They are excited, the Kiwis. They're up and about. Brought the youngsters. And they've got the big wicket of Zishan. First ball, Zishan Ali is on his way.
Well, good catch in the deep by Sidesh Dixit. Gone first ball for a globe. Not for one. Sahal Malvankar, the new man in. He's under pressure. 0 for 1. Here we go. A bit of tallness and a bit of slamming the ball into the length.
Bit of chin music going on here. The worst possible start, unfortunately, for Hong Kong. Slamming it into the wicket. Went for the big pull shot, but only found the man at deep mid-wicket standing there. Thanks for coming. They're up about the Kiwis.
That's going to be a wide. Right now then, you came in with a massive statement. It's going to be a no ball. You said there's a traitor in the camps. I'm not letting you away with it. Name and shame.
Well, one of the youngsters playing for the Kiwis learnt his cricket here in Hong Kong. In fact, 3 of the lads, Arush Bhagwat, Kalan Shalu, and Ranak Kapoor, as that was wide, but they all went to Canterbury to study. So they left Hong Kong. They were all involved in the under-19s for Hong Kong, but have moved away to further their education and have done very, very well, and have all been put in the Canterbury A team. And here he is, playing against Hong Kong.
I'll tell you what. Unbelievable scenes. That just adds a little bit of spice to the occasion. Will there be a bit of sledging?
Well, you would think so. One of the Hong Kong Cricket Club members, Kapoor, beautiful cricketer. He's learnt the game and is doing really, really well down there in New Zealand, and we obviously wish him all the best. Young kids wanting to be professional cricketers, sometimes you've got to move away.
Well, he should get a 2 here. It's a rarity. Direct hit trouble. Direct hit trouble. Might get a buzzer. No.
I know it's early days to the first over, but they are up and about. Studies in New Zealand, as I mentioned, played a lot of cricket for the Hong Kong Cricket Club and was on the brink, the cusp of playing for the Hong Kong national team.
It's going to be a wide. Well, this is great because we can have a really good conversation. All these extras, we can just wax lyrical about the man that's moved to Canterbury, which is the lovely part of the world. They're all playing for this trophy. We've seen some strong performances already from Pakistan and South Africa. Sri Lanka look good. tell you, this has been an impressive over from McIntyre.
Yeah, he hasn't been afraid to go the other length that we haven't seen a lot of so far today. And then trying to execute his Yorkers. He set the tone for New Zealand.
Yeah, he's either gone short or in the block hole. That's wayward. That's wayward.
In between all those balls and wides and no balls and things. It's a bit of everything.
Well, maybe that's the key in the Hong Kong Sixes, just to bowl a bit of everything so the batter just doesn't know what's coming down.
Keep everyone guessing.
Especially us. Prestigious, historic tournament and a beautiful trophy. Is that a wide? Is it a wide? I tell you, the umpire's getting some exercise. 10 ball over. We were doing so well. The games are getting...
Overrate.
55 minutes to complete the game. Side so far been very good. It's a lovely trophy, Cambo.
I'm amazed they still found it after, I reckon, South Africa won it. They probably doused it with a bit of the nectar oil after in 2017.
Short arm jab for a boundary. Eventful over, 13 for 1. Well, the big one, it's match 7, a little bit later on, 11:30 India Standard Time, 2 o'clock local, India against Pakistan. Make sure you've got plenty of snacks and don't move from your sofa. It's going to be a belter. Sudesh Dixit into the attack. 25 years of age. Economy of 6.3 in his T20, a brief fledgling T20 career so far. What's happening here? There's a problem with the side screen. There hasn't been an issue for the batters so far. There's climbed into the bowlers. A little bit of left arm ortho just to quiet proceedings.
Well, I know it's an early call, but I think spin is going to have a massive factor in this. Well, from what we've seen so far, medium pace has become very samey on this such perfect batting surface. Take the pace off and make the batters generate all the pace on the ball.
Well, you'll see on the square itself, there's 2 pitches that have been prepared. So just wonder, Cambo, will they use this one today, then go across and then come back again, do you think?
I would have thought so. You know, day 1 and day 3 probably on this one and then move across.
Good boundary, good hit down the ground, it's a clean strike. It was flat, it was hard, it was full of commitment.
Nazakat Khan has been the mainstay of the Hong Kong batting side for a number of years now, showing his stuff.
Yeah, he's been a stellar player. I must say, played a lot against Hong Kong down the years at the associate level for Ireland. He was always the prize wicket himself and Babar Hayat. Most runs, 192 in the previous editions of the Hong Kong Sixes for the Cat. Short arm jab down the ground. I tell you, he's a big man. Ronak Kapoor, he's down in front of us here, long off. He's an absolute giant.
I reckon he's grown a foot since I saw him last.
Clubbed down the ground. Needed that boundary. Just felt there was a bit of pressure. For a 6, 27 for 1. captain into the attack, Todd Astle. Gentle. A little bit of gentle spin here. Leg spinner.
Right, Nobby. A rare time we got 2 wickies in the box. Get the wiki up to the stumps, to the spinners. Come on, stop them from coming down the wicket.
Well, there's already been a couple today that would have been stumped. That was a good hit from Nizagat Khan, especially with a wrist spinner, turning the ball away. Jab down the ground. It was slightly ungainly from Nizakat, but mightily effective.
Yeah, he knows that short is the shortest way home. Straight is the shortest way home, and he's continuing to try and hit the side screen. Brilliant batting.
Mistimed. One bounce into the side screen. Nizagat Khan now sizing up the opposition.
Yeah, again, use of the feet. Down the ground he goes. Keep him in his crease.
Up and over the offside. Is this going to be a common theme in your 3 days of commentary? Keepers up to the stumps, another boundary.
It's a bit of a bugbear. It's a bit of a bugbear, but I'll get over it when someone finally comes up to the stumps.
Pretty good that from Nizagat Khan, because it's not his preferred area. Down the ground, the bowler and captain said, catch that one, maybe if you're on the street.
Down the ground again, showing his power. I can tell you, that's a baseball field down that side end of the ground. You don't want to lob too many in there.
Pump down the ground, brilliant over. 50 up, 3 done, 52 for 1. Couple of cracking encounters this afternoon here at the Hong Kong Sixers. India-Pakistan is match 7, 11:30 IST, India Standard Time in the morning. So just when you're having a nice cup of coffee and a little mid-morning snack, you can watch the cricket. Pump down the ground. Ronak Kapoor with his leg spin. He's a tall man, he was full, and he was punished.
Yeah, just a fraction too full there. It's step hit territory.
Oh, that's going to be waist high fully. Not dangerous, though, of the spinner, whose mentor is Ish Sodhi. It is a no ball. Got away, it really should have been hit into the road.
Yeah, he'll be under pressure now, though. He'll know, Nizagat Khan will know all about this youngster.
Which club was he affiliated to in this region?
He was the dark side up at Hong Kong Cricket Club. We like to refer them as the dark side.
I was told they were the good guys.
Come on, mate. You're talking to the Kowloon guy here.
Former director of cricket at Kowloon Cricket Club, Ryan Campbell, alongside me. I tell you, he's bowling quite slowly here through the air, which Brad Hogg, I'm sure, will enjoy that. Not afraid to give it a little bit of loop.
I like that. It's making the batters have to generate all the power themselves. Like I say, I think that some of the medium paces today are bowled very samey. Haven't changed their pace enough, keeping the batters guessing.
That's good. Just wonder, was that out of the front of the hand almost there? Going for the Yorker. 62 for 1. Hong Kong, what are they aiming for here? 100 minimum?
Yeah, you would think 100, 110 would be a good score. going to need probably one massive over. But remember, Nizakat's only got 12 more up his sleeve.
Full toss, pumped, absolutely smoked. You mentioned he knows all about him. He climbed into him there for 6.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't bowl full tosses. You need to use the facilities here. And Nizakat Khan made sure he made the most of it. Moves to 44, must retire when he gets to 50. So you'd be thinking he's one hit away. He's
in good form. Nizakat Khan played well the first game. Was unbeaten. Wonderful, wonderful half-century from Nizakat Khan off just 14 balls, 4 fours, 5 sixes, off his strides, 74 for 1. Nizakat, 50, unbeaten, deep in the crease. A lovely swing of the bat. Loves going down the ground. It's his favourite area. And a warm applause for the captain, who is in prime form here at the Sixers. Lovely, 50 retired out, 74 for 1. Ehsan Khan, the new man. Well, what a lovely start that is. What a wonderful start. Inside out, over extra for 6.
Yeah, it's a beautiful cricket shot, over wide mid-off. Managed to go inside out. Bowler under pressure already in the over.
More spin for New Zealand. Oh, you're miles out. What's happened here? What's happened here? You're out by a wicket. You're out by 20 yards. Ehsan wanted 2. Saha said, are you having a laugh?
Oh dear. Not sure what was going on there. Ehsan, I've got a feeling, thought he was going to get 2 straight up and didn't even have a look at his partner. Off he went. Look, he's going. He's coming back no matter what. Did not look where the ball was. Did not look where the partner was. And thank you and good night. It's 2 for 81.
Ehsan departs. Hong Kong 81 for 2. Wickets falling, wickets falling. It's action-packed here. What's happening here? What's happening here? Oh my word. Are they playing a little bit of a tactical game to get the cat back at the crease? Gone. Run out for 23. 82 for 3. Three down. And a couple of run-outs, which we feel might have been slightly tactical. Last man was Imran run out, wasn't Sahal. Benny Boy at the crease, the new man. Benny Singh Paras, he needs to put bat to ball or else he needs to get the cap back at the crease.
I've got a feeling that's what they're trying to do here. Could be brilliant.
Well, here we go, another one. Well, this is a little bit... Well, I'm not sure. I understand it's a little bit comical now, though, from Hong Kong. That's the 3rd run out. And they're just gifting their wickets to get Nizakat in. I wonder, could New Zealand maybe have not affected the run out? End result, another run out. Hong Kong 83 for 4. And Nizakat is back at the crease. He only walked off 4 balls ago. He's out in the middle again. That's going to be a wide.
This could either be a stroke of genius or we'll just keep shaking our heads. We'll have to find out.
Leg side wide again. Well, we've had 3 run-outs, which are effectively 3 dot balls. 85 for 4. End result, Nizakat is back at the crease. And he hits one for 6. That's why he's back. 5 overs done, 91 for 4. Well, we've had an extraordinary 5 overs. And that's saying something in a 6-over contest. Nizakat's 56 off 15. We've had 3 run-outs effectively to get the captain back at the crease. Last over, 91 for 4. That's going to be a no-ball over waist high and a boundary. And all of a sudden, Ryan Campbell with a big smile on his face. Hong Kong looking good.
Mate, you're talking tactics. Mate, it's genius. Get rid of everyone else. Bring your best batter back in. Hopefully he gets to be at the other end. But could Sahal run himself out as well so Nizakat gets all the balls?
96 for 4. 7 boundaries, 7 sixes. It's going to be a wide. They've been a little bit wayward, New Zealand. In and amongst some excellent bowling, they've been a little bit wayward with some wides and no balls.
Yeah, they haven't quite got the discipline right, that's for sure. Plenty of extras. It's probably the 3rd top score for Hong Kong at the moment.
Down the ground, smash, 6, catch it Ryan, catch it combo! Oh no! We nearly had it! Oh, combo!
You were going to have to save me. I don't reckon I got a hand up there. That's straight down the ground. Oh, should have been taken. Geez, you moved well. You moved well.
42 years young. A bowled, but really well struck. This has been unbelievable. Hong Kong now in pole position.
He's almost been the silent partner at the other end. Sahal, he's done a fantastic job for his country. Suddenly, they're getting to a score that could be defendable.
Down the ground again, he's absolutely thumped it. Hong Kong Cricket Club, you see, part of the coaching staff there. Look what he's doing out there.
Stop it, you. Back in your box.
It's a really good shot. Not easy. Low full toss. Probably gets the Yorker wrong by 3 inches, so not a terrible ball, but it's really well connected. 3 balls. Can they stick 2 over the ropes here? It's going to be a boundary. It's good. Just feel they might want a couple of 6s just to put some icing on the cake.
Yeah, it's another really, really good cricket shot there. Going for the Yorker, just haven't quite executed at the back end of this innings, New Zealand. Again, once you're not using the facilities, you're in a bit of trouble.
24 off this final over. 115 for 4. Brilliant from Hong Kong. Need a win, lost the first game. That's a great shot. That's a great 6. What a wonderful thump over extra cover. 50 for Sahal.
So he kind of gets retired, but because they've gone through the whole team, he just gets up the other end and they put Nizakat Khan back on strike. Can he finish this innings with a massive blow 127 would be a massive score for Hong Kong.
That's a right result. Sahal, 51, he gets a red ink. He's guaranteed a red ink. Nizakat, captain, 56 off 15. Beautiful timing, beautiful placement. It's another 6. 30 off the over. Nizakat ended 56 not out off 15 with 6 over the ropes, 7 over the ropes. 36 off the over. 127 for 4. Well played, Hong Kong. Amazing batting display. Nizakat 62, Sahal 51, and the other batters, well, you mustered 1 run. Enjoyed this, Ryan Campbell.
Yeah, well, there's plenty to enjoy, that's for sure. Nizakat Khan, 62 of just 16 deliveries. We know he's so strong down the ground, and he continued to find the boundary in front of the side screen, really. And then towards the end, he came back, and wow, what a very, very good innings for his team.
Yeah, lovely power, uncomplicated, clean ball striking. Really impressive batting display. Bowlers now then, New Zealand. McIntyre, 1 for 49, going at just under 25 and over. Astle with his leggies, 25 and over. Ronak with his leggies, 22 and over. Expensive, 127 for 4. That's a really fine effort from Hong Kong in match 5. Hong Kong, well played. New Zealand need 128 to win. Well, we're just starting to get a bit of a grip about how the games are going and what we might expect. Pool A, South Africa, New Zealand and Hong Kong. This is this group of this fixture. Pool B looks good. Australia, England, Nepal, India, Pakistan, UAE in Group C, and then Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and Oman in Pool D. Well, 10 games today. This is match 5, so we're halfway through the day. Got a bit of Bangladesh and Oman, they'll be watching, and Dhaka and Khulna and Chattogram. India, Pakistan at 2 p.m. Then England, Australia, that's a bumper afternoon. South Africa, New Zealand, then Sri Lanka against Bangladesh at 4:45 local time. Huge, huge game. Match 7, India, Pakistan coming up very shortly. 2 p.m. local, 11:30 a.m. India Standard Time. Nizakat Khan, it's all about the captain. It's all about the cat here in Hong Kong.
Well, it's very simple. You gotta bowl death overs from ball 1. This is a format that we gotta make sure that you execute your plans and you execute your variations as well, which is very, very important.
Well played, Hong Kong. Well played, the Cats. Nizakat Khan is in fine form, 127 for 4. That is a fine, fine batting display. Well, the Indians are in the house. Stuart Binney, good to see Stewie, my good friend. A couple of very fine Indians alongside me. Well, one fine one, and Abhishek Chanjawala. Good to see you, Suren. Nice to see you, my brother. Straight in off your private jet.
Yeah, just flew in and didn't really expect the kind of heat here, but India, Pakistan, that's going to run up the crowds. They're all waiting here, this gorgeous stadium. I thought October, November was the best time to visit Hong Kong. Really didn't expect it to be this hot. It is hot here in Hong Kong.
Yeah, I think it has surprised everyone, not just you. And as you mentioned, the India-Pakistan game might make it hotter.
Am I sitting beside 2 Indians who are complaining about the heat? I'm from Ireland. Xavier Bell. opening up for New Zealand. And Sidesh Dixit alongside him. Couple of youngsters. They've got a lot of work to do here, so then this is going to be a cracking encounter.
Imran Arif start of proceedings for Hong Kong, and look at where he's running in from. It's pretty much at the boundary line.
Thick outside edge, 4, and that's basically what you can expect here, 4s or 6s.
It's all you want. You're a fan watching the Hong Kong sixes, and that was lucky. Xavier getting a thick edge, and it flew past the wicketkeeper.
They need a good start. It's a big total. They're chasing 128 to get. Lots of 4s and 6s required. 10 4s and 10 6s in that innings by Hong Kong.
It's going to be a wide. He's the current head coach of the India club here in Hong Kong, is Imran Arif. Very prestigious club with a lot of members playing some fine standard of cricket. Cheer up, Stewie, cheer up. You're in Hong Kong. Robbie. Is Robbie captain?
I think so, yes.
Yes, he is. Also happens to be his birthday month, so he'll want to get a hand on the trophy.
His birthday month? Well, you celebrate for the month. It's my birthday month as well, next week. Now, is this a no ball for pitching off the surface? No. That should be okay. It's a very, very wide ball, mind you.
I think he tried to bowl a bit too quick on that occasion. Just got to try and execute your plans, get the Yorkers going. We've seen so far it's been the best delivery in this format.
It's been given a wide for sure. So inside the pitch though now, right?
I just want to go back to this birthday month. So in India, if your birthday's in November, as you mentioned, Robbie's is, you celebrate for the whole month. You get a whole month of birthdays.
I think then it should be my birthday month too, because it's exactly a month away from today, 1st of December.
No, you're in the wrong month.
Oh, come on, guys. He just celebrates his birthday in the month of November. Let's leave it at that.
Happy birthday for whenever your birthday is, Robbie. Must be about the same age as me, Robbie, early 40s.
Six for no loss, New Zealand, but Robin Uthappa, it's just good to see Robbie. He played in the IPL a few years ago, few seasons. He's always got that game face on. Robbie, smile for the cameras. We're here to hit the sixes.
Still looking fit as a fiddle, Robbie.
Hit him. He's hit him. That sounded quite clunky on the helmet. Might need to check that. The medics.
You've got to get the concussion checked. If there's any dent in the helmet, you've got to change the helmet. The few things you've got to check. So we soon see the physio coming out. It was a well delivered ball, that one.
Just climbed on him, didn't it? Yeah. Too quick for him and wasn't able to react in time. That was a thud on the helmet.
You can have a concussion replacement should you need one, but thankfully Sidesh looks to be okay. Go through the protocols as always. You have to just check.
Yeah, and also the quality of helmets nowadays are so good that protects you.
So what exactly are they checking for now?
Well, there's 3 questions you'll be asked. Come back to that shortly. These are the games that we've had. South Africa have won the first, Nepal won the second, Pakistan overcame UAE, Sri Lanka beat Oman. We've got New Zealand and Hong Kong here. We've got Bangladesh, Oman. Look forward to that one, actually. Bangladesh against Oman. India, Pakistan, we all excited for that one. Who else we got here then? Come on, guys.
You got Manoj Tiwari, you got Shrivas Goswami, you've got Kedar Yadav. They're all in the house.
Kedar Yadav.
I think so. I think I saw his
Only
name.
recently retired.
Yeah, Kedar Yadav, he also played for Chennai, played for India a while ago. That slinging action, which became really famous.
He recently played the Legends as well, Kedar.
Down the ground. Fielder in the deep does well. Well, what about the retentions? Yesterday was a big day in India. The news was dominated by a lot of the IPL retentions. Does anybody stand out for you? No Rishabh Pant for Delhi Capitals.
No Rishabh Pant, no Shreyas Iyer, and no KL Rahul. And all three of them were captains in their respective franchises for the previous season. Nobody thought this was coming.
I think the biggest surprise was Shreyas after winning the trophy as well.
Well, I think Mr. Ponting will be after Rishabh Pant at Punjab. Ricky Ponting, the new Punjab Kings coach. He's a big fan of Rishabh Pant. I'm sure the auction will be busy next. Well, later this month, I think it is. That's thick inside edge, but only a 40-odd yard boundary, so you get a boundary.
And just going back to that Shreyas Iyer conversation now, Kolkata don't even have a RTM, a right to match card, so that's it for Shreyas as far as his journey with Kolkata is concerned. That smacked mid-wicket, 4 runs. They needed this. No 6 yet, but New Zealand have gone off to 16.
Nicely played. Absolutely pumped through the onside, went for the Yorker. Couldn't execute it as well as we would have liked. They need a boundary to finish this over. Good start by New Zealand so far.
Another wide down the leg side. Well, you'll be busy back in India now with all the preparation for the auction, and teams will be weighing up, and all the experts, every pundit will be coming out of the rooms to have their say, have their opinion.
It's the best time to be in it. With the auction coming, you've just done the retention, you're just figuring out where all these champions, which teams they're going to be a part of. Some new sides that we're expecting, like total resets, like Punjab. Back to that. Oh, that's flying. That's flying to one of the buildings nearby. Bus 6 in New Zealand, 23 for no loss. New Zealand, they got 23 on the board. They badly needed those 6s, chasing over 120. You got 5 overs. Isan Khan, some right arm off spin now. The tweaker.
Well, he got smashed in the first game. 39 off his 2 overs, which is uncharacteristic for Isan Khan. Just tried to bowl Yorker after Yorker and got dealt with. He's tried the same there.
As a batter, you got to go very deep into the crease, and also I would open all my stumps and try and invite him to go on the stumps.
Well, there was another Yorker. A chance of a run out there.
Tell you one thing the keepers should do. They have to have their gloves on at the point of delivery in the Hong Kong Sixes. With the wicketkeeper standing so far back, you know the batters are going to run. As soon as that ball is bowled, you've got to get your glove off so you can have a good, hard, firm throw.
Yeah, that's where the keeper puts his thinking hat on. Niall, I think it's very important as well.
He had a little hiccup with the first delivery of the over, but he's managed to recover well. Just conceded a single each. Joined most wickets in the previous edition of the Hong Kong Sixes by Ehsan. That was a while ago. But this over, he's again gone for that Yorker and he gets smacked at point for 4.
Yeah, I just feel the keeper should be up against the spinner. We'll see it at some point. We haven't seen it so far. It's just that being back against the spinner doesn't really make any They make much sense to me because you're not going to stop the runs and you're not going to stop the boundaries either. Another boundary.
A little bit of the same. That will really change his line here because he's going in for the Yorkers, like you mentioned, Niall. And paid a heavy price. 39 previous game, and already 16 in this one over.
Yeah, and he's just bowling pace on. Fast, fast, fast. He's not trying to vary the pace, no subtlety.
Did he get lucky there? It's a dot ball. New Zealand chasing 128, a 39 for no loss. Chasing 128, New Zealand 39 for no loss, but we join Nashpreet.
I was quickly able to get hold of Stuart Binney before India's first game against Pakistan here today at the Hong Kong Sixers. Stuart, welcome to Hong Kong.
Thank you. It's been we've been looking forward to this tournament.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very unique format. What is your take on this format? You know, it's very short, it's very speedy, it's very intense.
Look, it's all about hitting sixes. It's about being positive. It's about having a lot of fun as well.
And how did you prepare for it?
Look, we were playing the Legends League. We've got a week off before that. Spent some time with family. Had a few practice sessions, and we are here now to play the Hong Kong Sixers.
Now, you're paired with Pakistan, your first match, inaugural match for both. Now, every India-Pakistan match, it is a big deal. How are you going into this? How are you feeling?
Yeah, obviously it's exciting to play Pakistan yet again. Obviously we're excited. We want to go out and win. That's the main talk in the dressing room, is also to have some fun and play positive cricket, and we're looking forward to hit some sixes today.
Did you prepare hitting sixes? You have to bowl and bat here. Are you prepared to do both?
Yeah, I am. We just had a quick net just before we got here. Try to hit a few sixes, bowl a few balls, some variations, and ready to go, yeah.
And how's the team looking, all your teammates?
Yeah, they're good. We've been back together. We've all played for India a few years ago. Some of us retired a couple of years ago. Some just retired. So it's nice to be back with them, have some fun, and probably win.
All right, thank you, Stuart. Looking forward to seeing some sixes from you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Yes.
Yeah, everyone is waiting for that blockbuster. India taking on Pakistan. All right, now New Zealand doing great guns. Abhi, 46 for no loss. 2.3. It's coming up, isn't it? 1:30 Indian Standard Time. The Mission Road ground, Mongkok. There's quite a decent crowd. I see a lot of Indians and Pakistani fans though.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the big one. But at the moment, as you mentioned, New Zealand going nicely. But this over has pulled things back slightly for Hong Kong. It's been an excellent over so far. He's got to finish well.
Well, he was going well, then he gets it wrong. And when you get it wrong here, you go for 6. 50 up in the third over.
Not that easy. It's like a golf swing. Just swings his arms. Goes sailing over long on.
Yeah, this partnership coming in very quick time. 52 of just 19. Both these players striking beautifully. But power hitters. Yeah, he's got to get his execution right. Got to choose the right option as a bowler.
Castle hits the timber, and Berry gets the first breakthrough for Hong Kong. And it's Siddesh will have to walk back to the hut. 52 for 1.
Well, he picked up 2 in Hong Kong's first game, and now he's got his third. That's big. Big, big pole. They needed it. Siddesh cleaned up for 28. 52 for 1.
Sam Cassidy is the new man who walks in. They just lost Siddesh. Final ball of the over. Not a bad over. It's 14 from that. 53 for 1 at the end of 3. Well, the Kiwis have just lost Siddesh for 28. They got 53 on the board, chasing 128, and Nezakat walks in now with the ball. He had some magic going on for himself. And he had the bat in hand. Right, what can you do with the ball? Ooh, lucky. Almost ricocheted back to the stumps.
A nice delivery that to get rid of Siddesh.
And once again whacked. It's the second delivery, goes for 4. And Xavier now will have to shoulder the responsibility if the Kiwis need to get the win.
Yes, you know it's a dangerous territory when you need a 4 every delivery.
In the air, taken. Big wicket. Nizakat, captain, batter, bowler can do no wrong. The king of Hong Kong.
There's a little curse going on here, wasn't it? I mean, Abhishek, well, he spoke about it. You want 4s? Well, if you're not going to clear the boundary, this is how you're going to get out. 58 for 2. And Xavier Bell, the other opener now, walks back. 2 wickets down. Let's skip to skip now. Nezakat bowling to Todd Assel. It's been a wicket over, and now this has turned out to be a terrific over from the captain.
Yeah, having a fine time here at the Sixers. Nizakat Khan has a decent record in T20 cricket with the ball. Economy of just 6.1 in his T20 career, so he is handy.
He's probably shown the way of how to bowl here. He's taken off the pace when required. He's not coming in and banging it short, and he's making the batter sweat.
Yeah, he's not been predictable. Very good change-ups, and also, along with that, the execution has been brilliant.
Only one.
Right, just 7 off the over. It's been phenomenal. 60 for 2 at the end of for New Zealand. Ladies and gentlemen, New Zealand, 68 of a dozen deliveries. That's what, 11 sixes? And only then will it cut ice for the Kiwis?
If you're playing the Hong Kong Sixers, you should be able to do it. It's going to be a very tough ask. They needed to have a good start, but a lot of options Hong Kong has with the ball.
Hong Kong coming into this match on the back of a loss. Would you have bowled Ehsan If you were Nizaka, conceded 16 in his first over. He's the only one who gets a second one.
Generally for Hong Kong, he has been entrusted to bowl at the death, but this tournament he's been plundered, and I may not have bowled him, and the reason I may not have bowled, I would have kept a second over for myself as captain. Nizakat, who bowled such a good over the previous over. So I probably would have left Ehsan out of the attack now.
Yeah, he's been whacked for 2 boundaries now. Consecutive boundaries already, 9 of this over.
I don't think the boundaries are going to hurt. Probably that's one of the reasons they bought him, because he bowls that good Yorker, whereas a batter is hard to get the elevation to hit it for a 6. And then at the required rate, going at 39.
Oh, took the pace of the ball, and that's lucky. And they get a run out. Is it the captain? New Zealand just having lost their 3rd wicket to that run out. Sam Cassidy running to the danger end on the call of his skipper, and Zichan gets the throw, and it's a wicket over. 69 for 3, 4.4. New Zealand 128 is what they require. That required rate has climbed to over 44 now. Looking seemingly impossible. And Niall O'Brien. If only he could have got that, but it's a 6 nevertheless.
I was hoping for a dive from Niall. He usually does that.
This was right into my breadbasket. If our cameraman can just show you the replay, I was snaffling that catch.
"15 of the over, 53 of the last 6. New Zealand require, but ladies and gentlemen, it's the big one. Robin Uthappa, the skipper, getting ready to take on the arch rivals. That's at 11:30 Indian Standard Time, live from Mongkok. Lots of Indian boys who have applied the trade in IPL. They know how to hit some massive sixes in the biggest grounds. It should seem easy.
It's a good side. It's a good side. Most of them have retired from competitive cricket, but still playing a lot of cricket around the world. A lot of legend stuff. They're still looking very fit, keeping themselves fit. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they go.
Hong Kong look prime for a win. 53. First delivery sails over. The fielder at long on for 6.
This is an important over. New Zealand not going to get over the line, but 6 is hit. For the teams to try and get to the next stage, to the quarterfinals, if teams are level on points, the first parameter is amount of 6 hit. So you've got to try and get as many as possible here, New Zealand.
That's 2 in 2. This one sails over mid-wicket. That's 2 consecutive 6s. We're 1 away from 100 6s. This edition of the Hong Kong 6s.
But also, Hong Kong as a team need to be aware of that, because they are in the same group, and when it comes to, if they win this one and New Zealand wins their next, it might come down to those 6s. So it's very important that they also keep an eye on those number of 6s they get hit.
Two of 2, make it 3 of 3. That sails over long off. He's hitting it all over the park.
Well, just to extend that conversation, it's 160 innings. Hong Kong have hit 16 6s. Sorry, 106 of the tournament. Hong Kong have hit 16 6s in the tournament so far. Now New Zealand have hit 8. So it could come down to the wire. That could be massive.
He got lucky there. Took the pace off the ball once again. And Sahal, after having conceded 3 sixes, just 1 by of it.
A nice change-up. We didn't see that many times in India-Pakistan. The game everyone is waiting for, the biggie.
And it's the marquee clash. And once again, and this finger across the ball, a little cutter, and it's a wicket for Sahal. In the end, after the way he started, he's recovered well, Niall.
Yeah, good attacking the stumps. A slight change up, a little bit of a slower ball. Yeah, back of the hand, excellent. He's an ECB qualified coach and showed all his whereabouts for that dismissal. McIntyre gone for 6, 94 for 4.
.34 required of the final delivery. Well, what an opening day. Nepal getting 1 over England, and now Hong Kong getting 1 over the Kiwis, though it'll end like how it started, with a 6. New Zealand crossed 100, but it hasn't been good enough. It was a great effort from the captain of UAE earlier in the day, but Nezakat, Hong Kong getting a win over New Zealand.
Fine win for Hong Kong. Nizakat Khan leading from the front with ball, bat and in the field. Points for Hong Kong over New Zealand. Xavier, 24 from 9, got going. Sidesh was looking good, 28 from 10. Astle, but all in all, too tall a total to chase down, and they were beaten comprehensively in the end by a rampant Hong Kong. A big score on the board, had to bowl well. They did bowl well, Abhishek.
Oh, they bowled brilliantly. The lens they hit, the slower deliveries, the way they used their variety was just brilliant to watch. We saw some towering 6s from the Kiwis, but it was too tall an ask for them. 128 to get, and they fell 28 runs short. But the bowling has been brilliant from all the Hong Kong bowlers. It was a must-win game for them as well. And look at that for a celebration.
Yeah, New Zealand admirably ploughed on, but I thought the Hong Kong execution was spot on. Lusty blows at the back end, but it was all in vain. As Hong Kong, who lost the first game, bounced back brilliantly, winning by 27 runs here and setting up this group beautifully. 6s at the back end could be crucial as teams fight for the top 2. Remember, if teams are level on points, it will come down to who hit the most 6s. Hong Kong winning comfortably by 27 runs. Hong Kong up and running. New Zealand humbled in their first encounter in match 5. Well, just getting into the interesting parts now. We're just trying to find our way through the tournaments. Day 1, South Africa were good. Hong Kong have actually played some excellent cricket, and New Zealand were a little bit shy of a gallop in their first game.